From deep in the heart of the San Fernando Valley, it's Hanging with Dr. Z with Rusty Steele and the Steel Wheels. Tonight, funny man Bobcat Goldthwait. This monkey means business. The doctor will see you now.
Hello. Good. Oh, stop it! Stop it! Rusty Steele and the Steel Wheels over there, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. How are you, Rusty?
I'm okay.
Oh, just okay? Because it's a great show. It would be great if you were great.
I'm not great, but I'm okay. I mean, I got that shot you told me to get.
Did it clear up the...
It did not.
Oh, it didn't?
Just gave me more.
Oh, see, for me, one shot and I'm done.
Yeah, no, I got more, and it's everywhere now.
Just a word to the wise. Never go to a bottomless fondue party at Bob Crane's.
Learned that the hard way.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
At least if you do that, you bring a towel to when you want to sit on something.
You need to bring your own weight in Purell, is what you need to do.
You do.
How's Bob?
He's, a lot friendlier than I thought he'd be.
Oh, he's friendly.
And he knows everything about hammers.
Does he?
Yep.
I didn't know that. Sledge, ball peen, claw, all the greats.
Ball peen, tack.
All the great hammers.
Everything.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you wouldn't know this to look at me because I'm a consummate professional. But I suffer severe PTSD. I have frequent flashbacks to my days in the KISS Army. Now, you must know the guys from KISS.
I don't know who that is. KISS, you mean, No, I don't know who that is.
They're grown men who wear makeup for a living, so already it's a little sketch. But they have a song called Christine 16. It's one of their big hits. And they've been playing the song for decades. And it's a song about wanting to have sex with an underage girl. I mean, there's no way to dress it up. And that's the only thing the song's about. Like, there's not like another verse where he, moves on and remembers that he has to buy snow tires or put in his storm windows. No, it's all about Christine 16. And what boggles my mind is that one day, whoever wrote it walked into the band meeting and said, "Hey, I've got an idea for a song. It's about having sex with an underage girl." And the rest of the band went, "I'm listening." I guess Nadine 18 didn't sound as good. Anyway, if this show was an underage girl, you would want to sleep with it, but you wouldn't because that would be wrong, but it's not, so you can and it's okay. And in this case, the underage girl who is not underaged or a girl is Bobcat Goldthwait, and she's here tonight. Rusty Steele and the Steel Wheels, play us off. We'll be right back. This doctor's ready to operate on your funny bone, so breathe deep and count to 10. If there's one thing everyone in the whole family loves, it's a stiff drink and a bowl of melon balls. And if you're in Hollywood, the best place to get both is the world-famous Richard Deacon's Melon Balls. Fine liquor, 6 kinds of melon, and cruise ship quality silverware. So join Dick the Deek and his famous friends 23 hours a day. Which famous friends? Ever hear of a dude named Maury Amsterdam? I thought you did. So trust the doctor. You'll feel great after a trip to Richard Deacon's world-famous Melon Balls. Scoop, bobbity-up-and-up, pow! Rusty Steele and the Steel Wheels, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Our first guest is what we call a friend of the show. He's a dear lad, a good pal, and he has a new film coming out called Joyride, which is a comedy documentary that stars him and Dana something or other. I guess it's the guy from Wayne's World. Please welcome Bobcat Goldthwait, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Dr. Z. It's so great to be back. I would like to say that it's not the guy from Wayne's World. It's the guy from Gex.
I'm sorry. I don't have a. Did our research do this? This might have been a research problem.
Well, it's a guy named well, I don't. It's not coming to me.
Well, I'm sure he's a delight. Tell us a little bit about the film. What is it? How did people see it? How did you make it? How much did it cost? You have 7 seconds. Go.
Okay, it's a documentary comedy tour with myself and Dana Gould, but it also is about our friendship and the times where we weren't friends. But it also explores everything in our lives and careers. And it's available on iTunes, and also if you don't have, or any other streaming platform. And then Dana and I will actually show up at your home and do the 2-man show if you can't afford it.
So, and it's called Joyride. So there's comedy in it. You do your shtick, your routine, because you're on the circuit.
We're on the scene. I don't know if I've told you this story, Doc, but I was in a little movie called Hot to Trot.
Can I interrupt? Can I interrupt you?
Sure.
Okay, go.
So I was in this movie called Hot to Trot, and first day on the set, first of all, they're putting me in like Armani clothes and stuff, so I should have known something. First day on the set, I go in my trailer. True story. Swear to God, there's a girdle for me. A Manx or whatever, not Spanx, but it's an actual girdle? Like it's kind of a ribbed girdle, and swear to God, written across it in Sharpie, it says Shatner. It was Shatner's girdle. So yeah, I could have stolen Shatner's girdle and then paid for my daughter's college tuition.
Shatner's Girdle, one of the great punk bands of the early 90s. They came up with the Dead Milkmen in that scene. Now, you work in a lot of genres. You like horror films.
Yeah, I do, definitely.
You made a really great horror film called Willow Creek.
Oh, thank you.
For people that may not be familiar with it, tell us a little bit of Willow Creek.
Willow Creek is a found footage movie, and I went up to Willow Creek where the Bluffs Creek, where the Patterson-Gimlin footage was filmed, the famous footage of Sasquatch walking away,
yes.
to make a movie. And I thought I was going to make a comedy, but then when I got there, I think that's low-hanging fruit. Like, let's take these Bigfoot people down a couple notches. They're getting too uppity, getting too lofty. So I made Willow Creek, and it's a found footage movie, and I actually am not a big fan.
So it was there, just for the people who to understand, a found footage movie. It's like the Blair Witch Trial. This is their footage of their trip to Bluff Creek,
right?
And you've jived this into a narrative.
Yeah, but I in the whole movie of Willow Creek, there's only 64 edits. The scenes are very long, and because I've always had a problem with found footage where someone goes, "Hey, I'm sorry your family got killed, but I think if we recut it, there's a tremendous motion picture here." So the movie just plays as if you're watching. You press play on a camcorder. Now it would be a phone, and it's funny. It's Bigfoot enthusiasts, some really like it. Some people are very mad because they want to see all the horror. It's more a suspense film, and it's actually a movie about relationships, believe it or not. Interspecies relationships, too, at the end. I don't want to ruin it for anyone. But Willow Creek...
Well, now I'm listening.
Of course you are.
I thought I saw Bigfoot one night, but it was just a shirtless Brian Keith out behind the smokehouse looking for his car keys.
So, Willow Creek, I don't like to bring this up, but in reality, I'm kind of a big deal in the Bigfoot community.
No, you are. And there is a Bigfoot community.
a big Bigfoot community.
Here's a question I've never asked you, and I've known you low these many years. Where did the name Bobcat come from?
Oh, it was in the 80s. There was John Cougar, and
Sure.
there was just a lot of people who had feline monikers, so I went with it.
Joyride. Last notes on Joyride.
Well, I'd like to say it's a movie about Dana's and mine's relationship with each other, and also a movie about our relationship with our families, and also about our relationships with comedy and show business. And hopefully people find it funny. I don't want it to be pretentious.
Bob, you're a star, and you fly around the firmament. Would you set your fun phaser on our planet more often?
Oh, I'd love to.
Because we need what you do. You're to every generation a Sammy Petrillo, and damn it if you're not ours.
Thank you very much. I also worked with Brooklyn Gorilla.
Yes, and Duke Mitchell. God bless him. Reach into your sacks of gold and bring out some pennies. For Bobcat Goldthwait.
Tomorrow night, Mother Teresa and actor Rudy Ray Moore.